Hey guys, this is Steve Haverly. Let's talk about our marriages and how we can make them better. One of the things I wanted to bring out today that I was strong on my mind comes from sort of the personal development and self-help areas of teaching. And I firmly believe this kind of stuff really works if you put it into practice. And what we need to do today is whatever we want our marriage to look like or to feel like or to be like, we need to get a clear vision of that marriage. Instead of just taking it as it comes and dealing with what you see and feel and look around you in your marriage and the way it seems to you today, don't accept that as reality. We need to get a picture of the marriage we want. And when you start thinking about your marriage or your relationship with your mate or significant other or whatever it may be, start seeing your marriage and the way you interact with your spouse the way you want it to be. Don't think of it necessarily as it is if you want to improve it. See it in the state that it's already improved. And the reason I say that is whatever you continually think about, you'll eventually become. Your marriage will be whatever you constantly see it as being. And if you see it as being in trouble, if you see it as being, needing help, needing an uplift somewhere in your relationship with your spouse, things aren't what you want it to be, you're constantly discouraged, you're constantly in distress in your marriage, start picturing your marriage being it exactly the way you want it to be. The reaction of your spouse when you come in from a long day at work, how you interact with your spouse and talk with your spouse, and see yourself engaging in happy activities and happy conversation. And you'll finally begin to see that starting to come about because you're not looking at the picture that you don't want. You're starting to see it as you want it to be. And eventually, your subconscious mind will start to bring about results to make it to be the way your mind is seeing it. Your subconscious mind is processing it. It will begin to look for ways to make it to be the way you're seeing it in your mind. Give this a try. I think you'll really find over the course of time, you'll see results happening that you wouldn't have believed possible. And it's just because of the power of the subconscious mind. You put it into your mind. Your subconscious doesn't have the ability to accept or reject. It just has to take it. So you put that in there and it starts to produce things out in the reality of your life that you can't do with your intellect. Give it over to your subconscious. Start seeing and feeding your subconscious mind with the vision of the marriage you want, and pretty soon you're going to start seeing that in the reality of your life, okay? Give it a shot today and see what you think about it. This is Steve Haverly. Let's go make it a great day.